Remember that each time we have a very serious problem in this country, it starts from the west. Mm-hmm. It starts from the southwest in here. And I told you that many years ago, I think that should be around 14th century, and Alaafin caused the entire race because they betrayed him.
The entire Yoruba race?
Yes, they betrayed
Seriously?
him. They betrayed him through Afonja, who invited jihadists from the north. Northern people that his own subjects. And that Afonja was the 6th Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò of Yoruba land. He invited people to come and help him fight his own Alaafin, not because he wanted power, he wanted to take over power. When the Alimi and the jihadists now won the fight, Afonja said, okay, thank God, thank you for doing business with you. The people that said, no, we are not going anywhere. Fight now broke out between them and the Afonja. And they shot Afonja when he was running. They shot him and pinned him on a tree. 105 arrows was pierced into his body.
So the throne didn't even take over?
The man, they killed him and then dethroned his Alaafin. If you look at the map, it belongs to the old Oyo Empire. But because of that betrayal, these people now came there and then stood their ground and said dominated the place.
Oh, now from there, the Northerners, the emirs, they can't take over the
Nobody from Yoruba. If you go there, they have a large number of Yorubas in that particular place.
Yoruba, like Muhammad now.
All of them, but they cannot challenge them and say these are land. But they'll be talking to the Igbos anyhow. That's why I'm telling you that when you see a coward, you will know. Remember that each time we have a very serious problem in this country, it starts from the west. Mm-hmm. It starts from the southwest in here. And I told you that many years ago, I think that should be around 14th century, and Alaafin caused the entire race because they betrayed him.
The entire Yoruba race?
Yes, they betrayed
Seriously?
him. They betrayed him through Afonja, who invited jihadists from the north.
So now what's the way they call bad people Afonja? If you do bad things, they say bad belly Afonja.
Good. That thing that happened, the Alaafin Aole, he was never happy because he lost his throne and his empire.
So they betray him through northern
people that his own subjects. And that Afonja was the 6th Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò of Yoruba land. He invited people to come and help him fight his own Alaafin. Not because he wanted power, he wanted to take over power. You can imagine. Rivalry.
So he invites northerners to come and fight their own Alaafin. So the Alaafin, they come win for the fight. They can't take over a throne.
Yes, when the Alimi and the jihadists now won the fight, Afonja said, okay, thank God, thank you for doing business with you. The people that said, no, we are not going anywhere. Fight now broke out between them and the Afonja. And they shot Afonja when he was running. They shot him and pinned him on a tree. 105 arrows was pierced into his body.
So the throne didn't even take over?
The man, they killed him and then dethroned his Alaafin. Well, before the Alaafin, that's even where that's the cross of the matter. The man now brought a calabash that he put all concussion inside it. And with his left hand, he was matching that calabash. And he was chewing one evil kola nut and scattering it, and said that this kola nut is scattering all over the four winds of the earth. That's how the people will scatter. They will never agree. They will continue to fight themselves. There will be no peace among them. He said a lot of things, evil causes. They are laughing. He rained it on them. He didn't say only Afonja. He said all of them. Since that time till now, look at what is going on in the Southwest. From Wild West, was it not where the Civil War broke out because of the election in 1964 in the Southwest that ended up in a fiasco that made Wolo Sheka to go and hijack a radio station at Ibadan. And of course, in 1966, the wars happened. 1967. You can see now. After that, listen, June 12.
No, you never talk the 1966 one, no. You know, say the 1966 one, they see the blame on the Igbo people saying that then caused that.
I mean, the records are there now. If you are doubting me, go and read the book written by Alaafin Isama.
Oh, na Yoruba man, right?
That name, na Yoruba name. He's from Kwara now.
Okay.
He's from Kwara. And let me even tell you, because of that thing that happened, that betrayal, the Yorubas lost part of their territory.
That Kwara territory.
Kwara and
okay, so now what's it make? Now what's it make? Na either like say na Emir has the rule over Kwara state.
Up to tomorrow.
Oh, so now what's it make Emir na
up to tomorrow? Meanwhile, the land is belong to Yoruba land. Ask yourself, how did they come here to the southwest? Look at the. Thank God, the land, they move now. Land, they move. In the next 1 billion years, no land can shift to anywhere. That land has been there. If you look at the map, it belongs to the old Oyo Empire. But because of that betrayal, these people now came there and then stood their ground and said dominated the place.
Oh, now from there, the emirs come take over the.
Nobody from Yoruba, and if you go there, they have a large number of Yorubas in that particular place.
Yoruba, Oga, like Muhammad now,
all of them, but they cannot challenge them and say these are land. But they'll be talking to the Igbos anyhow. That's why I'm telling you that when you see a coward, you will know. They cannot go and claim their land, but every time they be terrorizing and harassing the Igbos. They took their land. These Fulani, they are not even the majority. Out of the 16 local government in Kwara, only 4 are dominated by the Fulani. The remaining 12 belong to where
and but during that period where you said that betrayal happened with that Alaafin, 9 the Fulani is coming. That means they never did there before.
They're not there.
They come in to Kwara State. And they don't get 4 local governments already.
Of course, they dominated the place. They dominated and established their emirate in that place. That is why nobody from any other can rule that except the emir, and it must be from Fulani stock. The Yorubas are not asking themselves that question. Every time they be harassing the, that's my concern here. So when that thing now happened and that cause was placed, I've been advising the Yorubas, collect your elders, go and remove that cause. If not, this thing that is happening will continue to happen. All the major upheaval we have had with this cause started from this land. And that cause has affected generation upon generation. In fact, the war that happened, the intra-ethnic war among them, the Kiriji war, was the most deadliest. It lasted from 1870 to 1888. 18 years war, 18. Imagine a tribe, and that is the same tribe. For that war alone, some people ran to Republic of Benin, and they never came back.
Okay, so now you make for part of Benin Republic.
Now Yoruba people flew there. Now Yoruba people flew there. When did they become part of French colony? When did the Yoruba become part of French? They ran there for safety when the war became too hot. Go and read the history of Yoruba wars. It's a book, History of Yoruba. When you read it, go and read the history of Yoruba by Dr. Dusoya, volume 1 and 2. That will tell you the true story. When we are telling these people, go and do research and stop blaming people for the problem you created. Awolowo would have become a president of this country, but who caused it? His own people. Abiola and his Concord newspaper, Richard Akinjide and Obasanjo. And these are people that benefited from what? From Awolowo's free education.
Then the Abiola himself to be one become president. People too stop.
Good. You can see.
9 people too.
Then Obasanjo would have become the U.S. Secretary General. But now Awolowo Shenka mounted the press all over the world and they stopped him. You can imagine. The same people, the same. So if they have not loved themselves, how can they love you? So when they are saying Igbo sugar, know where it's coming from. It's a cause that has been there, and they don't want to remove it, but they are pretending. They are pretending. Instead of them to go and look at the problem that is worrying them, they are looking for the Igbos. When you have it, don't mind, they are joking. They are joking. They are joking, Abi. They are joking. They are joking. But we saw what happened during the last election. They are joking because the Igbos did not retaliate.
Thank you.
If they had retaliated, what do you think would have happened?
Thank you, Barrister.
But if we had retaliated and said we too we are joking. We are joking too now. We are joking.
Thank you. Make we go on there. Thank you.
That's why I was worried when these same people threatened Tinubu's wife and nobody uttered the word in Yoruba land. Nobody said the word. That's why I'm surprised about these people. All the people that are harassing the Igbos, why didn't you harass the? Oh, they say, okay, since you people say you want to kill Tinubu's flag, or you people should leave our land. Why people just say that? They can't say it to the house because they know what will happen. They are afraid of the North, but they cannot be afraid of the Igbos because they feel that the Igbos are too gentle and too quiet. That's all. That is all. In Nigeria now, brigandage is the only way to survive. Look at President Jago. What did he do? What did he say? That they put him in prison because he's an Igbo man. That's what I'm telling you, that these people, there is something about them that they have not told us. They should go inward and ask themselves a question. And the way that say it's not the Yoruba, it's not the history of them, it's a lie. It is their leaders that are telling them what to go and do. It's their leaders.
Thank you.
Like
Thank
the people that went to Ojota to disturb protesters, did they come out on their own with machete? You mean the Lagos State government did not see them? They didn't see them. Nobody arrested them. Nobody. They said they're investigating. The people that said the Igbo should go, they're investigating. They don't know. All of a sudden, they don't know.
But they're not investigating.
They don't pick her up. They don't pick her.
Honorable, off your mic. Off your mic.
They don't pick her.
No vex. My
camera
don't
follow. It is from their root. Let them go and check. I've been saying it. Let them go. You know it happened in Warri. But immediately this Olu of Warri came in. The following day, he removed that cause from Warri people. Obasanjo was present. He was there that day. Obasanjo went there. He saw it. Yes, now he saw it. Instead of them to go and look at this, and they are joking with it, thinking that they will use the Igbo to settle their problem. I have told them, dear, let them come and challenge me. If I am lying, I can't lie now because the facts are there.
Barrister Darlington is okay. It's okay. Thank you.
So they should stop disturbing the Igbo. Let them go and face the people that are disturbing them. The people that have taken their land, let them go and disturb them.
Thank you.
If they are men.
Thank you so much, Barrister Darlington. I appreciate it.